So even though I be hella mad at Android and shit, right? I like to think, oh yeah, feel me? I like these back cameras, man. They really show shit like picturesque of what it really looks like around where you are. It's a nice ass winter, like partially cloudy ass day. Like this is how winter should look if you ask me. It shouldn't like you know, it should be less rain because we got groundwater. You know what I mean? Like every once in a while the rain from the, you know, surface level does need to reach down and hit the groundwater. You know what I mean? To keep everything fresh in a sense. Like let's say the acid rain in its natural sense, right? As natural as we can take it, hits the groundwater and helps purify the groundwater over time or something like that. You know what I mean? Same way probably lime seeping into water from limestones does something to help our water. You know what I mean? Like in a sense. But you know, I got me a little spread today, man. This, I'm not too sure about how much I would stand behind. Is this a Safeway brand? No, it don't look like it. You know, some Reserve hibiscus berry green loose leaf tea. I'm a big coffee drinker, but coffee nowadays is not the same shit I was drinking a couple of years ago or whatnot. You know what I mean? It's like I don't know. It's like one of the poisonous versions of it. Then I bought some Tazo tea. Like I'm a fan of this shit. I love the fuck out of Tazo tea. And then, you know, it says herbal tea at the same time, right? So that's why I bought that. This I bought because it's loose leaf. You know what I mean? Look at all them little pretty ass colors in there. You know what I mean? Then you feel me? Like this is really how I eat though. You know, I'm more of a liquid diet eater than I am a solid diet eater when I can choose to be so. Like, you know, smoothies that I make at home, juice and veggies and whatnot. And then, you know, this Mike's Mighty Good chicken ramen soup, fuck with that. What is it? Is it vegan or is it organic? Yeah, it's made with organic noodles. And the noodles really is, like, you can tell the difference. It's a cut above from your average shit. And I ain't never ate these right here before. I ain't never fucked with Dr. McDougall's. That just sound weird. Yeah, but it say right foods. Yeah, I'm not sure how much of a fan of miso soup I am. You know what I mean? But they say also made with organic ramen. One thing you got to be careful about when eating food, though, is getting on this organic hype and this organic train, right? Because you yourself are organic. Most people are, right? Let's say that. So when they tell you something is organic, technically you could be eating yourself. Technically, right? Like if you wanna use these weird word plays. But then you look at GMO fruit, and that's still an organic plant matter, right? But it's something that is not natural about it. So what you really need to look for when you eat is the natural aspect to your food. Like, move away from organic, you know, because like I said, you're an organic being anyway, right? So technically you could be eating yourself. All organic food, you know? So, you are gorgeous, love. Look, I really hope I never hurt nobody's feelings, right? But it's just, you know, I mean, shit, the laws of attraction. And I don't even know what this is, right? A pepino melon. It just, the colors on it I like, so I'm gonna try it. I'm like really looking for another passion fruit though. So that's my spread right there. You know what I mean? What I'm gonna eat. And so Another thing I want to address, even though this bread should be unleavened like my mom told me and whatnot, and I seen a funny picture on the internet, Mr. Marcus Rogers, talking about unleavened bread. It was quite comical. I enjoyed it. Hoorah, brother. Anyway, if you can't tell, this is one of the kind of happy days for me. Oh God, why do I smell shit? Yeah, we gotta clean this world up, people. This shit is terrible. Fuck is wrong with people? Anyway, there was one more thing I wanted to say. Oh, so, like, you know, last couple of days I've been eating McDonald's. Last couple of weeks and stuff, actually. You know what I mean? And one thing I'll tell you, right? If you choose to eat more like this, one thing is going to happen to you. Guaranteed. You're going to end up being able to be a happier fucking person. And this is one thing I'm saying about even the meat that we eat. Like, you eating that animal, and it was an animal that lives in misery its whole life, right? This is why I also say, for people, most of the time, take your meat home and bless your meat before you cook it. Like, you know, give it proper burial rights, so to speak. Even if the burial rights are gonna be in your belly. You know what I mean? Like, recognition and respect go a long way. I'm almost certain your meat will taste better, but you have to learn how to actually be a person that cares and gives a fuck while blessing the meat. You know, and then you pray over your meal, so they say, or you give blessings and thanks over your meal before you eat it as well. But even before you cook it, it does a world of difference for what you're about to consume. Like, the taste of the meat can just be so much more juicy and flavorful. I don't know, my fucking eyes almost just rolled in the back of my head. That's crazy. Just talk about it. So stop buying the shit that they crab in the store. Try to go out and find somebody that actually farm raises. Man. You know what I mean? Like, it's on us to force the industry to change. All they give a fuck about is money, right? So in the end result, all they give a fuck about is providing the product that you say you want to buy. And when I say the industry, I guess that is the industry, right? You know, hey. Now I understand why, like, fame and Hollywood and shit never really drawed me in, because it's an industry. People are just pieces of meat. Probably one reason why, even though I like the subtleness of the work as far as security work, I don't like security work, because you're just a fucking meat sack they need in a fucking place at a certain time so they can make a fucking killing off of you. Don't that sound like how they do cows? But now, you know, people would be like, you a Muslim, you don't eat pork. Shit, even if I was a Muslim, I'm gonna eat a piece of bacon every now and then. Shit, I lie, I'm sorry. It was my weak point. The flesh is weak, and my belly was one of them, trying to get some belly in my belly. People be like, you know, you a vegan? You a vegetarian? I'd be like, you know, for a while all I ate was chicken, you know. But meat started to have this nasty taste to me. And once you wake up to a slaughtered animal that gets no respect, right? How can a cow that's not allowed to feel like a cow taste like a cow? You get what I'm saying there? Like, you got to start thinking about this shit. So, me, I'm finna get ready to eat. See, I ain't doing no product placement and shit like that. At the same time, I am. Hell, if it's a product I stand behind and it's like wholesome in the way they make it, everything is good about it, fuck yeah, pay me. I will rep this shit to the end, because I eat it. I don't want to have to go back to eating the shit I was eating before I found it, you know what I mean? Sorry I threw that on the ground, people. They got those fine folks who people never see, who come through here and clean up stuff, you know what I mean? Sorry that I made more work for y'all. Oh yeah, babe. Man, this broth smell hella good. Hella mad my nephew stole my last tooth that was in the front of my mouth to bite. Oh my God. I'm good for it. When it comes to food, I get down like that.
What are you gonna give me? That's what I say. Hey, you want it done? Go this way.
I was gonna bring you the chocolate one, but they barely had one for me.
Hello, sir. Hey, where you going?
God damn it, I didn't go get nothing to drink. Now I'm thirsty. Motherfucker. The little kids was hella cute. And they say, hi, little baby. Hell no! Oh, I still can't stand her. Man, you pretty though. You pretty.
Fuck, bro. My hand having a fucking hell.